are November 10th, 2017. Love, Peace, and Happiness Daily Tarot. And we're so happy to be live with you again. It's a beautiful day. We've been going through a lot of changes. Been having a lot of new things happen in our lives. Sherry, Nicole, Mandy, I see ya. I'm going to get away from this camera for a minute though, so y'all go ahead and show each other some love and greet each other. I'm happy to be alive, so I give this video a thumbs up. I'm happy to be breathing and healthy, and I'm giving this video a thumbs up. Here's your thumbs up, guys. I'm going to give them some hearts on this video. Here's your heart, guys. I'm giving some hearts away today. And here's a heart for y'all. Giving you guys some hearts. Yeah. Giving you guys some smiles. I love today. I love you. I love everything that we do. So let's see what's the divine tarot and channel messages that we have to receive today. Let's source God. Obligation, duty, responsibility, commitment. Relationships based on obligation lack dignity. Wayne Dyer. Your only obligation in any lifetime is to be true to yourself. Being true to anyone else or anything else is not only impossible, but the mark of a fake messiah. Richard Bach. Obligation. Okay, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck to support that energy. Empowering. Empowering. Obligation and empowering. Y'all do really love me. Hey, Wendy, I see you there. Somebody said we love you too. I saw that. And I love you too. And I know you guys love me. And that just makes it this much more fun. I've had my little tiny, I used to use these a long time ago, and I haven't used them in forever. So we're going to pull one today. Development. Okay. Development. All right. So it looks like our empowering has been bringing about developments regarding obligations, or what we feel obligated to, or what we are obligated to, our commitments, our responsibilities, where we feel that we have a duty. Let's see, what is our flashcard message for today? Oh, that one comes out. We have the tree, ancestry. The ancestry. The ancestry. Okay, let's see what's at the bottom of that deck. Underlying support is the jacks, the games and the playfulness and the everybody taking their turn to do their thing. And it's also, while the ball is in bounce, how much can you pick up? So while you're on this turn, while you're in this cycle, how much are you picking up? And is it really yours to pick up? Is it beneficial that you pick it up now? Because in jacks, you bounce the ball and you pick up one, then you put them back, then you bounce the ball and you pick up two, then you put it back, then you bounce the ball and you pick up three, you see? So how many are you picking up on this time of obligations? How are you empowering yourself and working with the cycles of where your turn is right now? Okay. Let's see what comes out here for us, for our spiritual guidance for the day. I'm also seeing that with the ancestry, it's like there's been a gradual building over the generations to where you are today, that you can pick up everything that you do for your turn in play. Okay? So, how we present ourselves, how the universe responds, best course of action, underlying support. Okay. With the Two of Swords and how we're presenting ourselves, I see us not going off of the obvious, but turning inwards, looking for guidance in everything that we're dealing with at this time, in a spiritual sense, especially whatever is happening in our physical reality. it brings us to look inside spiritually, inwardly for the answers. And that's the strongest place we can go. I can give you some wonderful guidance. However, the strongest guidance you will always receive will always be from you, inside of you, the higher self, that part that is divine in you, which is the same part that makes us resonate, is that divine part of me. And so that part of you, you're always connected to, and that's what brought you to this channel. So in this situation, this is a choosing to go within. What is the response of the universe as a result? Master. As you're going in, as you're going within, opportunities are being presented for you to obtain mastery over situations that had caged you, that had limited you. This is an energy of confronting lack and limitation. This is an energy of confronting being a feeling of compilation where you're compelled, a feeling of addiction. Yeah. Our best course of action is to take the challenge, go through the challenge. On the other side of the challenge, we get to find how awesome we are, but we got to go through those challenges. The underlying support for all of this is the Justice card, detach. Things being set straight, walking out of old things and getting into the new things. What I see here is spiritually, we're really confronting some of our heavy parts, some of our ideas of lack and limitation, some of our own addictions, some of our own bad habits, some of the things that we know have been a challenge for us. But this is take yourself, get yourself dressed, go through the challenges that are in front of you, go through the challenges, because you're being brought to a place of detaching from all of that. But it's in you going through the challenge and not letting the challenge take over you, not staying stuck in the challenge. The question that we're being asked here today with these is, are you willing to trust in your lesser God, in your divine connection, that you can make it through everything in front of you and come out in the most beautiful way? That's a question that I'm hearing for us today with these cards here. Because for some of us, this situation is expressing itself in a feeling of uncomfortability that we can't really explain. There's some sort of irritation emotionally, and you can't quite put your finger on it, but it's there and it's real. And you may feel like you're irritable sometime. You may feel like there's this uneasiness. Some of you might have been pegged as having some paranoia or some depression right now, something like that. But the thing of it is, and some of you may have even said, what the hell is going on? This feeling is so uncomfortable. I'm not understanding what I'm feeling. Maybe I'm depressed. Maybe there's something going on. Maybe I'm just paranoid about it. No, it's just a change. You're being put in a new place. You're being put in a place of mastering some really age-old stuff that's been going on for a long time. So you're taking up the challenge. It's your time to take up the challenge. And this is like all your ancestors. This tree is all of our ancestors here saying, you got this, you can do it, go ahead, go on, you can do it, we're empowering you, go on, go ahead, and you got this, you got the power in yourself, you got this, you're developing this, you're getting through all of these obligations, you're getting through all of these ideas of how you're obligated, you're getting through all these limitations. You're choosing obligations differently. You're choosing commitments differently than you ever had. Let's see what's the financial flow message What's our money message today, Lesser God? For November 10th, 2017. Hello, Joanne. Yeah, there's some old family cycles that are being broken through here, okay? So if you can look across the generations of your family and say, oh yeah, this is some shit, we've been doing this for so long. Everybody does this, everybody does that, and look at what everybody gets because of it. This is your chance to switch it up. This is your chance. The ball is in your court now. And the thing is, you can leave it a legacy the way you want it to be if you choose that opportunity. Okay, where we're presenting ourselves regarding finances. It's all that's on our mind. Our mind is really focused on financial flow right now. And the question I have to ask you with this card coming up here, are you focused in seeing how it's working out for you? Are you focused in seeing struggle and challenge there? Okay, let's see what comes up here, how the universe is responding to us. That's going to say a lot. The Queen of Wands. This is about opportunities. So it looks like you're focused in a positive way, looking for solutions and answers, because when the universe responds with the Queen of Wands energy, that's saying there is a creation happening that you are taking part of for being able to act in a way that's going to enhance your financial flow. So this is, even though you don't know about it, there's people having a conversation about how they could use your services, about how, oh, we could hire that person, we could pay them more, we could work with this person, they have the services that we need. So we don't understand how there's these little conversations going on around us. For example, to apply it practically to this channel, I make sure that no matter what, I keep my mind focused that I want to do my tarot readings for today. Don't gotta do shit. Want to do my tarot readings for today. I want to do my tarot. I love reading the tarot. I'm very focused on, I love reading the tarot, and I love what I'm doing, and nobody can tell me anything different. This is something that is really empowered within my mind. The Queen of Wands right here says, okay, well, what you don't know, Melinda, is over here in Europe somewhere, and over there in Canada somewhere, you have these viewers, and they're actually outside with their families or whatever, or their friends, that they're talking about your channel. And so what's going to happen is you're going to get more people looking at what you're doing, investigating what you're doing, opportunities coming. They're going to go tell somebody. This client I have in New Zealand is over there talking to somebody about the great reading that they had. And so what I don't know is that they're in making things happen that's going to bring me more of what I'm focused on in my financial flow. Now, at the same time, if you're not empowering yourself right now, if you're disempowering yourself, those disempowering thoughts are going to be, again, reflected back to you. If you're sitting up here talking about money slow, money's hard, and that's all you keep looking at, guess what? Everything is being set up for that to be your reality. But when I sit up here and I say to myself, well, Lesser's God, I used up the money. Now how full can you get my account, and how fast can you fill it up? And I keep playing that same game with the universe. The universe says, she wants me to see how full I can get it and how fast I can fill it up. Well, let me find out. Let's see. What can I do to fill it up fuller and faster than ever before? Best course of action, Ace of Wands. Take a hold of the new opportunity. Start something new. Start a new pattern. A new little activity to show faith in what you believe. Every time you find a penny on the floor, or a quarter, or a dollar, or $100, because I've found all of those before. When you find money on the floor, you might put it in a special place. Say, this is free, found, free and clear money right here. Didn't have to do nothing but pick it up. When you start in finances, so this is also okay, tithing. I'm hearing tithing. Doesn't mean you have to give to a church. It doesn't mean you have to give to an organization. Do something with your money as you bring it in and paying it forward, because the energy of that is going to keep bringing you more Aces of Wands, more new things to do, more new experiences that benefit you financially. Underlying support for all this is this harmonization within, between your masculine and feminine divine energies within, letting your actions match your desires, letting your actions come from what is inspired. Letting your feet and hands follow the beat that comes within your intuition, that makes you get up off your seat, that gotta take a dump urge. You focused on seeing the solution, and you got this divine masculine and feminine balance within you. Lesser's God saying, okay, here you go. Let's create that together. And all you gotta do is take the opportunity. The Queen of Wands is in this energy of how the universe is responding. Universe is creating the opportunity. All you gotta do is go do it. Follow the lead. Go on. You're being brought to it. You got to have enough faith that when you're brought to what you asked for, you say, oh, shoot, yay, it's time now. Now it's time to do it. Yay. And you do it. Otherwise, even though you brought to a place, you can mess it all up. For example, I could have said, oh, no, y'all ain't really, is this somebody playing on my phone? Y'all, Keisha Cole, something. I ain't got no proof of that. I could have doubted my way and lost the whole deal. But I know my point of focus. I know my point of attraction, where I got my head. And I know that the universe is responding this way to me. And you do too. And so all we need to do is stay focused until the wand is put in our hand. And it's interesting because if you look at these two images here, he's got his hand out this hole over here. It's like, okay, I'm just feeling around. I trust it. I know it's there. God's going to put it in my hand. And when he do, I'm going to do what I need to do with it. So looking for Lesser's God in this beautiful universe to provide the opportunities which you were expecting and co-creating from your vibration of empowerment, self-empowering, knowing that, yeah, these things line up and they're synchronistic and all that, but they're synchronistic according to your gameplay. They're synchronistic according to you doing what you need to do. Okay, let's get into this romantic love situation for today. See what's the messages, what the Source God wants me to say. All right, so we're presenting ourselves as ready to receive love, as in an open and receptive state emotionally. Give me 1 second. I want to fit more of this in the screen for you. Okay. And so we are expressing our love. We're letting the love radiate from us. We're open to the receiving of love. That's how we're expressing ourselves as well. And so let's see how the universe responds with the Two of Earth. The universe is responding by putting you in harmony with other people in your physical reality. And some of this is happening through business dealings or through your job or through some volunteer work that you're doing. You're being connected with people who want to give you love to receive. Let's see how this is working out as far as our best course of action. Let's see what's our best course of action here. We have the Five of Earth. It's to take the change. Take the change. The Five of Earth is where change happens. Something that was not there is presented. Something that was not available is made available, and a change happens in your physical world. So let's see what is the underlying support. Here we have the Ten of Fire, something coming to an end. So definitely I see the situation here where somebody's going to be meeting a person that they're very attracted to, and there's a strong physical attraction there. If you're in a single situation, very likely you'll be meeting somebody that you resonate with very well, and you're going to take the change and bring an end to that physical singleness. Yeah, that singleness. Some of you are going to hear from somebody that you didn't think you were going to hear from no more. and you're going to take the chance to get together, and this still is for single. You might go ahead and go out and have dinner or something like that. I don't think it's going to be anything too high end, something simple. And then from there, you know, you might choose for a minute to entertain the idea, but I don't, honestly, right here, I don't see anything very long term. I really don't see long term. I see you being open to receiving, and that's a good thing to practice. Being open to receiving, because some of us got ourselves so empowered that we weren't willing to receive anymore, and then we had to relearn how to receive, and some of us are still in that place of relearning this skill right now. For some of us, this is an offer coming in from someone, and you're just like, yeah, but you probably got 5 other girls on the side. I'm good because I already know about 3 of them. I'm good on that, you know. For some of you, this is, yeah, there's a connection between us, but it's not going to love. For those who are involved in a romantic commitment already, I see that you and your partner still flirting with each other, playing games with one another, but this isn't painful games, what I'm seeing here. This is a playfulness. This is, what can I do to entice you? And either you're doing it to your partner or your partner is doing it to you. So I feel like some sort of flirty sexuality, romantic, enticing energy here. I see the 2 of you getting together, having a good time. If you're already in a relationship, today's a great day to reinforce that relationship sexually. I feel that you and your partner have been through a lot of challenges right now, and that you're just like, I'm so glad that I have you to get through this together with me. I'm glad that we are empowering one another in our obligations with one another, because we are very traditional as far as the way our relationship is me and you, baby. This is the way we play our game. Our relationship, even though we've been together for as long as we have, we're still developing a deeper love and understanding with one another. And so, yeah, we're together, and that's just how it's going to be, because these are the blessings that we deserve to see. Okay. Those are the general messages. I'm going to get back in closer here. And we're going to, let me get this stuff together for our daily free, okay? All right. Okay. I just heard the number for tomorrow's free drawing, the winning number. Oh, and yesterday I made a mistake. Okay, if this pen would write, that would help. Hold on a minute. So yesterday I made the mistake and I called the wrong number. So 2 people got readings yesterday, because it's whichever number is closest but does not go over. Give me your free free card number guesses. The winning number guesses, 1 or 2 digit numbers. The guesses for tomorrow, okay? If you're new to this channel, I'm not the best at always remembering to explain how this all works ahead of time, but you guess what number's going to win. I already wrote a winning number inside. Whatever number is closest without passing is the winner of a free card, 1 card reading for tomorrow. And today, after I'm done writing these numbers down, I will be pulling out the sheet that we did this way yesterday to write your names down. We already got 5, Shanita. To write your numbers down for, or your names down for the free card pull for today on the sheet that we did yesterday. Okay. You want to make sure you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on, so that way you can be part of the live interactive audience, which means when I go live, you get a notification. You make sure you jump on the line, so that way you can be part of this live interactive YouTube family of love, peace, and happiness. Okay, so this is going to go up on the thing for tomorrow. I'll right here. Set it up here. And then this one was the one we set up yesterday, okay? All right. So, hey, Claudia, you're online. Yay. I'm so happy you all are here. So now is the next part. I got a drink and I'm ready. Start putting your names up. I got enough room for 7 names on today's list, and we'll see who's the winner because I don't remember the number we wrote yesterday. Okay, Sherry. Juliet. Emily. Pam. Chinar. I don't know how to say your name right. I don't think. Chinar. That's a very different name. Okay, this is what the list looks like so far. Any other names going on the list as a winner for today? Come on, put your name up, ladies. Gentlemen. Room for 2 more. Sherry, you're on there. Sherry's like, I'm going to win. I'm going to put my name on again. If nobody else don't put their name down, I'm finna put your name on again, Sherry. Let me see. I'm going to give it 10 seconds more. And then I'm just going to get the winner. Shanita and Lee. Okay. Thank you. All right. Let's see who won. What number did I pick out yesterday? Oh, that's a very sloppy 26. 26 was from yesterday. All right. So 26, the closest one is 29. 29 is the closest one. No, 26. Closest without going over, right? So closest without going over would make it Juliet. Number 11. Closest without going over. So if the number was 26, yep. Then the closest winner would be this closest without going over. Number 11. Yep, I got that one right. Okay. Ooh, I almost messed that up again, y'all. Because that 29 was over. Okay, closest without going over is Juliet, number 11. Number 11. Congratulations, Juliet. This is the first time you won. Yay. Okay. So I see Claudia, I see Shanita, I see Lee. I see a lot of love and loyalty all up in this hill redone. Juliet, my dear. I got here the deck that I'm going to pull a card for you. So all you need to do is focus on the situation that you would like a solution for, a best course of action. What is the question on your mind? Keep it in your mind. I'm going to shuffle the deck. Lustrous God's going to give us one card that's going to help us with some direction, best course of action direction for you, okay? Let me get a drink of water before I move forward. All right. So Juliet is our winner today. And I'm just going to do these this way. This was one of the first decks of cards that I bought years ago. And I fell in love with it. That's why I have the big one and the little one. Okay, Juliet. Are you focused, my dear? Are you ready for this? Lustrous God, what is the solution, the highest, lightest, and brightest course of action for Juliet regarding the situation that's on her mind, Lustrous God? What is the best course of action for Juliet for her overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness for her highest, lightest, and brightest good, Lustrous God? This one. This is the Ten of Swords, Juliet. This card says, you got to be decided, and you got to be willing to take the risk and jump off the cliff. The last thing left is to actually take that step. This card says you have thought about it so much. You've got these thoughts all lined up. You've got these thoughts doing a synchronized dance. Jump off the cliff. In other words, these thoughts are so there. Then the only thing left is to take your body too. So there's whatever this plan is that you have been thinking about. I mean, whatever this is, at some point, it used to really keep you up overnight. It used to make you worry. You've been there. But you're there. You are at the place where the only thing left to do is actually follow through physically with what you've already decided. And this card did come out this way, so I feel like there's some doubts about your decision. But you have a decision. You have a decision that you have concluded. And it's going to help you get to a place that you've never been before in your mind, in your perception, in your understanding. And as you alter these perceptions, these understandings, you end up shifting your physical reality as well. So this is a sense of fear of trying something different. And the words that I'm hearing is stretch yourself so you can see what your dreams feel like. Stretch yourself so you can see what your dreams feel like. Because you've already gone there in your mind. Now it's time to let the body follow, let the actions follow. And I'm not saying get up and start doing something you're uncomfortable with. Please understand, trust and believe. I'm not encouraging that. What I am saying is that you're going to get that gotta take a dump urge. And you're new in my life, so you may not know what that means. It's just like when you got to take a dump. I don't care what you're watching, where you're at, who you're with, what's going on. You're going to get up. You're going to go. You're going to handle your business. You're going to find a restroom. You're going to handle all that business, and you're going to hope you have some wipes when you're done. Likewise, the feeling of what you need to do is going to come in so strong that it's going to make you get up and move and take some action. See, this type of shit, I'm done with that. Keep putting. I'm in the middle of reading, people. Okay. Excuse me. So, okay. See, and that just happened right now for a reason. Okay, I hear you. All right. So, Juliet. Okay. All right. All right. So, what was just happening? I got to explain this all to you now. All right. I just had somebody who gets on my channel all the time. First off, I can't pronounce your name right. Second off, if you don't understand English, I don't know, but I'm already done picking the winner. So why you just put your name up 20 times in a row in the chat screen just to be a big distraction, I don't know. But I've already done that part of the show, so I blocked that person, and that's where this whole conversation just seems like it took another tangent. However, it did not, because as soon as I blocked that person, and I'm like, why do you persist when they're just being a distraction? Well, at that moment, I heard that's exactly what is going on. Juliet, there's something or someone in your life that's being a persistent nag, a persistent distraction, a persistent, you're so over, I'm so done with that part of life. Let's move on to now. Pay attention to where we're at. Get with the program. This is where we're at now. We're not there. And yet that person keeps either bringing up the past, being that distraction over and over again in that same way. But you, my dear, it's time to cut that loose. All the way done. All the way done. So what does that mean? Somebody might need to get blocked. Somebody might need to be cut off. And if it's not actually them doing towards you, contacting, they're nagging you mentally. They might not actually be physically connecting to you by contact or verbally connecting to you through conversation or text messages. However, they're at the very least on your mind repetitively. And there is the advice here for you. There's time to, with that final decision, cut something off. The distraction, cut it out. Because if you keep on allowing the distraction, you will continue to allow yourself to be distracted. What does that mean? I feel like whatever this is, it's like an unnecessary waste of your time, emotion, or your energy that's not being, and it's not that it's ever wasted. It's just that it's not benefiting you. There are more prosperous ways you could be using that. Okay? So that's the message that I have for you, Juliet. Hopefully this message resonated to many more of you, as I am used to. And, wow. So, those are the messages that I have for today. This channel is love, peace, and happiness oriented. It doesn't mean that we don't have other emotions. It means that no matter what, we always go back to love, peace, and happiness. Okay? I love and adore the part of me that aligns with you, because it's that golden thread of a golden heart that runs through all of us, that connects us. And so, if you would like to discuss more about the services that I have to offer, lphtarot.com will put you in touch. And I have all my websites on my video name, video title, the title of the video. So I appreciate you. You're very welcome. I have so much beautiful loyalty on this channel. I am forever grateful to you, and deeply honored and privileged to be able to provide these messages to you for our benefit, because I have something to offer, and what benefits humanity benefits me. What benefits us benefits me. What benefits you benefits us. And I only know that because my point of attraction is people with golden hearts, and people with golden hearts have golden starts and golden things that they like to bring. And it never is just self-serving. It's community encompassing. So I want to go ahead and spy on what y'all been talking about while I show you my website address and tell you that I love you and adore you. And until next time, my website is lphtarot.com. That's lphtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time. Edith, if you're still online and you really want to know what tarot is, Google the term. You'll find the answer. Why do you watch it if you don't know what it is, my dear? Thank you, Joanne. You're welcome, Lee. I appreciate you too, Sherry. You guys are awesome. I have the best YouTube family ever, if you ask me. My YouTube family totally appreciates me and can see who I am and what I do and what I be. Y'all can see all the love and light inside of me. You wouldn't believe, though, how many there are that I did so much for that never could see and never could appreciate. Never one thank you. But y'all sure make up for all that. Let me tell you that. I woke up happy to feel my feet between and beneath the sheet. I love to rub my feet with the soft pedicure all on the sheet and feel how smooth it feels. And then the next thing I heard was the cry of my little grandson. And I was immediately grateful that he exists and that his little voice, even when he's crying, sounds like bliss. I get up to change dirty diapers and make sure babies are comfortable and fed and happy and loved and at ease. I feed them and clean up their messes. I stop them from pummeling one another and make sure they share. I make the cards for you, the words of clarity. I finished a deck last night for Miss Kim. They're perfect, they're beautiful. I love it. They're going to help her on her journey deeper within. I love that I know that if I go live, there's a whole family out there, something like Beyonce's Beehive. Y'all are real. You know how I feel. You know I love you. Never above you, always with you. You're amazing. You're perfect in every way. I love you. Till tomorrow becomes the new day.